Spurs boss Mauricio Pochettino calls Winks his little Iniesta because he reminds him of the Barcelona midfielder. Winks, 21, still has some way to go to emulate one of the greatest footballers of his generation. Iniesta has won every major honor in the game during a glittering career, including the World Cup, European Championship, twice, 8 La Liga titles and 4 Champions League crowns. Winks is still waiting to get his hands on his first piece of silverware but admits he doesn't mind being compared to one of the greats because it is the ultimate compliment. The rising star said, "I haven't been told that comparison, but I'd love him to because it's not a bad title to have. I can only go off what I am like as a player. I would say I am myself, I can't really compare myself to anyone else. I haven't been told that comparison, but I'd love him to because it's not a bad title to have players like Iniesta who are top players and I'm not at that level just yet, but I like to draw different types of models and games from different players. Iniesta is certainly the type of player I could look up to and I would like to draw parts of his game out into mine." Winks will get the chance to strut his stuff in front of Iniesta's old Barca boss Pep Guardiola, when Tottenham face Manchester City in a friendly tonight. He is the latest sensation to roll off the Spurs production line and took the Premier League stage by storm last season until a freak fall into the dugout at Turf Moor in April left him with a serious ankle injury that ended his campaign. But Winks is back and raring to go again as he targets helping Spurs land their first league title since 1968 and a possible call-up to Gareth Southgate's England squad. Winks, who was speaking during a visit to Tennessee Soccer Academy in Nashville as part of the club's pre-season tour of America, said, "The injury was probably the hardest and most difficult time of my career so far because when you are doing really well and you start to get opportunities, I was starting to get involved so it was tough. It takes a lot of strength to bounce back from something like that and work hard during it. But obviously when you have good coaching and medical staff around you it seems to be a little bit easier. It makes you have that little more determination when you are back out on the field. I've been out for 4 months and when you have been out that long you start to miss the game and when you are out there you realize just how much you really do live it and enjoy it. I want to kick on from last season and play more. I had a good season last time and I was really happy with myself but this season I want to improve even more as a player. I think we just need to continue to keep doing what we have. We have a great set of players, a great manager and coaching staff. While we all have the same ambition that we want to win the league and trophies, the only way you can do that really is by keep working hard, keep believing every day and not allow things to get into our heads. It's a great club with ambition and I think we can get to that stage at some point. We've got top players in the team but if every player wants to keep improving and we keep improving then there's no reason we can't go one step further and win the league this year. I've got Spanish grandparents and I've got a connection with Spain. But for me I consider myself English and I want to play for England. That's what I've said all along. Of course I'd love to play for England this year, but that's not something I'm saying I'm going to set myself to do. I'm just going to take it step by step by getting back into the team.